Hometown Media Stettler was recently invited to tour the Stettler Hospice Society suite at Points West Living.
It was determined that we really need to have hospice in Stettler. We need a place for people to die that's a home-like environment and end their journey where the family, instead of being the caregivers, can now go back to being wives, children, family. It's a real hard journey sometimes for family. People do want to pass at home. So we've given them this alternative. They don't have to go into a hospital setting. They can actually come here and live in their own little suite. We do have the blanket warmer, so any time of the day, family members or our volunteers can give the patient a little warmth if they need it. Oxygen tanks, lift things, anything that the resident might need is here and in safe, secure spots. We actually have some quilts here. Our local quilting clubs both donate to us so that we have a quilt for the resident while they're here and the family members can take them home afterwards. They actually have their own full washer and dryer and we use them all the time if we need to, and a full shower. In this case, they're handicapped equipped so that they're able to lift them onto the seat if they need to.
Something that families should know too is that hospice, they will support if families need additional help, rest. They will come in 24 hours a day. They offer services where they can sit with the loved one so family can get rest, because often you do get burnout.
It's very important that family members can feel like they're in control of that space and that time of life, but not have to be the caregiver themselves. They can give that responsibility to our nursing staff here and our volunteers to help them through it.
You don't have to be a resident here. This is to support our community and surrounding areas. We have licensed practical nurses here 24 hours a day. We have healthcare aides and care aides to support any needs that the residents or families have.
So we do all of the care, we liaison between the doctor and the family. We're giving any medications, taking care of, if there's a catheter, if there's oxygen, anything like that, all of the nursing care.
The hope is, with enough need, another suite could be purchased with a long-term goal of a dedicated building for hospice care if AHS determines the need is there.
This is amazing that it's, there's a living room for the family, there's a bedroom for the family. They don't have to leave. They have everything that they need to be with their loved one.
First we had to fundraise, and then COVID hit, and that kind of slowed the process down a little bit, but we've been taking guests since January of 21.
We do have an amazing board of directors, and when we set a goal, we get it met, and we do lots of fundraising to ensure that this is free for everyone. And we just want to thank the community, because without you guys, this couldn't run. And every time we hold an event, the community steps up, and we raise a lot of money from you guys for the suite, and just want to thank you. If
you are at a point where you think you'd like to see the hospice, come in anytime. We're happy to give a tour. The process, though, is it has to go through your doctor, of course. The doctor has to determine that it really is end of life. And that can be anywhere from 30 days to 3 months. We're not kicking anybody out, right? So people think, if I'm not in my last week, I don't need to move in. It's so nice here. Please feel free to come in sooner.
Thanks again to the Stettler Hospice Society and partners for the tour. For Hometown Productions and Media, I'm Landon Chambers.